What's going on, Solid Steppers? It's your favorite chick coming out of sunny South Florida, Miss Ward. Hey, how y'all doing, man? Woo! Boy, look at here. I'm in the trenches. So I'm taking a break because I'm trying to get, my swag, keep my swag going. I'm in the back of the barbershop waiting on him to text me and let me know when I can roll up in there because he's got a line. But we got to keep our sexy going. It is what it is. But anyway, enough entertainment, people. I want to talk today about preparation and taking the punches. A lot of people love the fact that I keep it authentic, and I'll give you a prime example, man. It's a constant challenge because, first of all, you got to deal with the frustration you have with yourself. You go in and do the best you can, and you make a mistake. It's called being human. Now, if you anything like me, like right now, I'm still beating myself to a pulp about some things that I just didn't expect. And so now I'm just doing the comeback. I'm being that comeback kid. You feel me? Comeback kid. So that's what I'm doing right now. As I'm in the back of the barbershop, I'm reviewing some issues I'm having on some appliances and studying some more, reaching out to, my ABC family, my other technicians, and just making sure I'm doing everything I'm supposed to do. At the same time, I'm studying because I'm one of the people, I don't like to ask for help because I feel like I'm bothering people. And I know a lot of times when people reach out to me, I'm like, whoa, I try to slow down and help them, but my life is so hectic, it's hard for me to help them to the extent I would want to. But at the end of the day, you got to have that group of go-to people, man. And also, you got to be willing to jump in the fire. And to jump in the fire, you got to go face that. You got to face those challenges, man. I got jobs now I don't even want to go to. But I'm sitting here getting equipped because I know I got to go deal with them. And I'm trying to make sure I have every part I need, everything I need. At the same time, I got new customers begging for my attention. But I got to go back and take care of the people that might be an issue here, might be an issue there. You don't run away with people's money and then just leave it. That's just bad luck and bad karma. I'm not trying to live that life. So for me right now, I'm in the middle of a balance of, my lead tech just moved to North Carolina. So I'm picking up a lot of that slack. A couple of people that I thought kind of had my back, they got their own stuff going on. So at the end of the day, you still got to fly. You still got to float. I mean, with me touching more stuff, I was already touching everything, but I'm like in there. And the numbers are popping. But at the same time, the more you're blessed with, the more adversity you're going to hit because you're going to be exposed to more things and then your brand is exposed. So as an adult, you're going to have to make those moves. As a business owner, as an entrepreneur, you got to make those moves. And like I said, somebody made a couple of comments in my previous video about people saying the plants repairs peaches and cream. Well, guess what, damn it, it ain't. That's why a lot of people get in, they tip and they get frustrated, and then they get frustrated and they stop. Well, guess what, your ass should have never started. I just hate to be the one to tell you, because it ain't built for everybody. If you don't have a make it work, like for instance, I was just in the barbershop chilling, right? Waiting to get a haircut. I'm sitting in the chair, and all the sleep my ass has not gotten over the last X amount of months hit my ass. I got my little fat brown ass up, walked out the back door, jumped in my truck, got in my virtual office because no matter how I feel, I still got things I got to accomplish. This is Friday, number one. I got to get all the parts I need for the weekend still. There's things I got to do. And say I order the parts, I can have couriers pick them up, but the action still has to be done. And you can't ask for a certain level of success and think you can lay your ass back. Get your ass up and go get it, y'all. I'm trying to explain, man. Or don't do it at all. I had my old job call me, make me some offers, you know what I'm saying? I love them to death. Hook me up with some people that can give me that 6-figure salary, and then I'm working for somebody else again. But the problem is people will pay you to forget your dreams, and I'm not hating on them. We are all programmed for birth to have a job. They put your ass in line at school. They give you the ABCs. They play these kindergarten games. They program your ass to be an employee. That's only good for so far. But some people want to do that their whole life. I'm not knocking anybody that does anything. Because if you're going to be an employee, be the best. Stack that paper, invest it, and make your money work harder than you. You can put money in investments. You don't have to have a business. But if you want to get paid, have some freedom and some pride and some generational wealth, you either need to get your ass some real estate, some land, or business. And preferably, if you get a business, make it a service business, because service is more profitable. These are facts. But anyway, like I said, I'm sitting here now. I just finished my, you know what? And I was in the middle of getting ready to munch it on the screen. I just finished my boiled egg, my peanut butter sandwich. I still got another smoothie here and another one in my bag. And then, of course, you already know how I get down. I'm all about what? The alkaline water. But at the end of the day, y'all got to get it, man. That's all I can tell you. I want to make sure I put out this video because I made a commitment to myself and to my followers that I would produce content every day, regardless of how I felt, regardless of what I was going through. That's called sticking to it. Get some. But you know, I had a couple of calls in the middle of my video, so y'all know I had to go get that paper and then come back to the video. But on the real though, all BS aside, man. You know, I walk and talk a certain way, and I handle myself a certain way. And you know, the people who know me, they know there are different layers of Miss Ward. Like prime example, if you're one of my clients, you call, the first thing I'm gonna say, laser appliance repair, Shell speaking, how can I help? You're the client, you say, I'm having a problem with your dryer. Well, sir, ma'am, what type of issues are you having? I give them to give me the rundown. What's the make and model? How long have you had the problem? Blah, blah, blah. And then if they tell me, how long have you had the problem? They tell me they had a year or two. Well, have you checked your extended warranty? Blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? The key is you got to be able to code switch no matter what environment you in. And a lot of times what has been able to help me in this industry is because I have exclusive clientele of a certain caliber. But I'm willing to provide that white glove service. A lot of y'all asses ain't humble. You don't want to clean up. You don't want to be articulate. You don't want to look the part. You don't want to do none of that, but you want the rewards. Wake the hell up. That's not going to happen. When you go play for a service, prime example, you got Chick-fil-A, you got Culver's here. People who go to Culver's, they know they're going to have a certain experience with the burger, you know, with the service, a pleasure to serve you. The staff is always willing. That is a prototype. That is something that they hire for. Chick-fil-A, same thing. Now, when you roll your ass into Taco Bell, Burger King, McDonald's, Wendy's, I ain't knocking y'all. I'm just saying, it's a different game. Popeyes, Church's Chicken, y'all know what I'm talking about. So, when you go in those environments, you're going to see a certain type of clientele. Prime example, like the guy that just opened the Culver's in Margate, Lance, holla at you. One of my favorite people. I talked to him back in the day when he was in Palm Beach. He opened it up in Margate. I said, man, thank you for bringing the Culver experience to Margate. Slid my card to him. He's got on that restaurant. He's like, yo, Shell, when my warranty roll out, I'll holla at you. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you got to be willing to handle your brand and represent your brand. You're going to get your ass out here and play. You want to hit a couple of people in the head for a couple of $100 and do a little half-ass job, you know, that's on you. That means you ain't got no damn conscience. Don't come near me, please. Because at the end of the day, we fix enough stuff, and we have to, what's the word I'm looking for? We have to undo the experience the customer had with your ass. So stay away from me. Like prime example, I had a customer call me. I was shocked because he was one of my first customers when I really didn't know what the hell I was doing. I thought I knew because I was one of y'all, you know, smart, educated. You know, I studied a book, and all I got to do is walk through a process. Shoot. He had a Kenmore washer, washer. There was a problem with the, I will go look at it. Oh, it's simple. The damn hinge on the door is broke. That's why it won't work. Yeah, but then I fixed the hinge on the door. The damn door switched because it was out of line. It was compromised. I didn't have enough experience at the time to recommend both. Now, man, everything but the kitchen sink, because if I think it's going to be a problem, I'm going to prep the customer. But that's a part of customer service. It is preparing your customer. First of all, educate them in layman's terms of what's going on with the product. It's just like when you come to me for your car. Your car is overheating. I'm going to say you need a thermostat. Okay? Like for instance, I'll check it out, and there's a restriction issue in the radiator. Okay? You need a radiator. Now, we recommend you replace the thermostat, the upper and lower hoses at the same time. Why is that? That's educating your customers so that if they don't want to buy a damn thing, you put the radiator on there, the hose blow, the thermostat, whatever happens, you blow a head gasket, we let your ass know, and I have no liability. It's the same thing in appliance repair. Y'all kill me how y'all don't get y'all ass out here and tell people. Y'all go in there like y'all fixing your own stuff. You need to go in there and realize you're providing a service, and you go in there with the noisy Samsung or whatever dryer it is or whatever, and you know they need rollers, you know they need a tensioner, you know they need this. Don't patch that. You sell them the package. I don't understand why it's so hard, y'all. Value-based packages. Anyway, I'm giving y'all enough game, but I'm just keeping it real. So Miss Ward just wanted to make sure I put out my 10-minute video. Shout out to JT. Miss Ward, stop cussing. Poo-poo. YouTube doesn't like cussing. Okay, God ain't through with me yet, JT, but I love you. And JT too. You need to do 10 minutes or more, Miss Ward. I love you, JT. JT Hustles, that's my boy. I love him to death. North Carolina in the house. But if anything I have said has helped you, ladies and gentlemen, please subscribe, share, and like. Anyway, I'm going to start playing with y'all ass. I got to get off here and fix my own stuff. But guess what? Realize, stay inspired, stay focused, and above all else, people, stay you. Be the best you can be. Thank you for watching, and enjoy your weekend, boo-boo. It is Friday. South Florida in the house. Talk to y'all later.